Shannon, Sharpe, and Mike Epps meet in Indy at the NBA All-Star Weekend to discuss their differences as men. Tune in to the next clip.
15 minutes, had a good conversation with him then. He said, I thought you was coming in today. I said, no, I'm coming in tomorrow. And he said, well, I don't know if I'm going to be able to link up. I said, bro, we done had the conversation. I feel comfortable with what you told me. Hopefully you feel comfortable and understand what I was saying.
Right.
And he's like, okay, cool. But anytime I come to Indy, I always go to Country Kitchen.
Yeah.
I came here when the Super Bowl was here. The Patriots played the Giants. And I went there. Ate there like 4 times. I was going for breakfast and dinner. I ate there. She happened to be there that day, and she was so great to me. And I said, babe, I told her name is Cynthia. I call her Cynthia. I say, Cynthia, anytime I'm here, I'm gonna come see you. And she just, she treat me like family. She's good to me, and so I was there, and so I would expect him. And Mike rolled up.
Yeah,
he came up. I dapped him up. We had another conversation. He's like, hey, bro, I'm sorry. I said, bro, hey, I handled it wrong because the conversation that you and I having, we could have had this conversation with none of the stuff that we displayed online.
Right.
And so that's on me. That's on me because I reacted the way I reacted. I could have just hit him up, and I know people that have his number. And I could say, hey, bro, here, pass my number to Mike. Tell him this is what I'm feeling. I don't think it's cool. Hey, just hit me up. Let's go ahead and put this aside. And that's on me, Ocho. I handled it poorly.
Well,
I handled it poorly.
You handled it the way, because what was said, it was said publicly. So you handled and responded back the same way it was delivered. You feel me? So listen, I'm what you guys have done is very commendable. It's very commendable. You guys obviously being role models. A lot of people look up to you guys. Y'all a little too old to be tussling, wrestling and
for sure.
Yeah, a little too old. But I ain't got no apology yet, because he called me a milk dud and said I ain't got no eyebrows. Like, as you can clearly see, I have eyebrows. In my head, I don't look like no milk dud.
It do.
So me and Mike, we still got to tussle. We got to tussle. We got to arm wrestle. We got to play. Hey, listen, we got to pencil fight. Mike, I know you're gonna see this. We got pencil fight, arm wrestle. I declare thumb war. We got to do something. We got to have some type of competition or something, because I'm damaged. I feel bad. You got an apology. I ain't getting no apology, and I took a straight.
Well, I apologize to him for the way
I was taking up for you. I went and bought a pair of Air Force Ones, bought a ticket to go to Indy, and then y'all go making up.
Yeah, you should have came. You should have came with your boy.
I was coming, but the fight was over. I was coming to get down.
Nah, it wasn't gonna be no fight. But I mean, look,
who wasn't gonna be no what?
Look, the term "pull up" has meant a lot of different things. Everybody's taking it in the context like, oh, pulling up to fight, pulling up to do this. No,
what you thought? What you thought we was going to do?
No. We're gonna have a conversation.
Nah, it wasn't gonna be no talking.
I'm a conversation.
No talk. I was gonna talk with these.
Nah,
shit, boy. If you get into it,
I done got too old, Ocho.
Nah, listen. If you get into it, you better understand what it come with. Ain't no turning back.
Yeah,
ain't no turning. Once I put them goddamn black Air Force Ones on, boy, it's on now. Check my history now.
Well, I need you to put on something comfortable in case we have to run. Hey, because I'm gonna trip you. Because I'm gonna need a head start. I got 2 repaired hips. I can't run that fast, Ocho. So I got to trip your ass up.
Hey, one thing about it, man. I don't know how well people know or understand. Mike Epps is the king out there in Indy.
Yeah. For sure. He bought a lot of houses in his neighborhood.
Yeah. Listen, Mike run that thing out there. Listen, boy, me and you would have been running. I can see us now. hey, well, we might not have made it out of Indy, man. Going out there crazy.
But no, I just wanted to talk to him. And not everybody, Ocho, not everybody got something to say. But you notice what, Ocho? Because here's the thing. If you think about it, Ocho, I'm coming up on 4 years of having Club Shay Shay.
Yeah.
And it's all of a sudden,
even
everybody. I mean, there's this pastor that that used to with that I guess now he a gangster pastor. All of a sudden, talking about he wants somebody to pull up.
They got them out there now.
Now all of a sudden, I mean, he gonna do so much. He need to sit his little roly poly ass down. But this is what I do. This is what I'm saying. after talking to my sister, and everybody knows I don't need to go into detail. How next to my grandma, I probably listen to her probably more than my own mom,
right?
Because
right.
that's how close me and my sister are. And I gave her my word. I ain't finna beef with nobody else.
Nope. Wait, you can't do that. You can't do that.
Nah,
Now,
Ocho. I think the
let me tell
thing
you
is for
something.
me.
Wait, stay with me
Go
real
ahead.
quick now. Now, again, I love what you and Mike did, but you putting us in a situation where now we've set a precedent where people can now take shots, can say what they want to say, and they can get away with it because now you promise, sis, you're not gonna get any more beef. So anytime anybody says anything, they can get away with it. At some point, we're gonna have to stand your ground like the Florida law. We're
My
have to stand
job.
our ground.
No, my job for you is, you remember that money that you brought out, is to make sure you get 3 times that next year.
Yeah,
That's my job.
We're gonna get that. We're gonna get
That's
that
what I'm
regardless.
saying.
We're gonna get
That's
that
what I'm saying. That's
regardless.
my job. My job is to make sure, and I'm not going to do anything to jeopardize my brand, but my brand is my integrity. Everybody knows what I stand for.
Right.
I'm a strong, proud Black man.
Right. But we got to stand on business now.
But don't be coming with no bull jive. All that other stuff. And I see, but if you look at it, Ocho, look at the clicks and like when they mention my name. Look at the clicks, likes, and views when they don't.
Right.
So what they found out is that if I take shots at him and if I can get him to respond,
right,
now all of a sudden I've given my audience their ear. So for me, I can be the bigger person. I'm glad Mike and I had this conversation. I talked to my boy Quake. I talked to Cat. I talked to some people that's in that business that I'm cool with, and I'm cool. I'm gonna let you look. Y'all have at it. Y'all say whatever y'all want to say. Y'all can say I'm being messy. Y'all can say I'm doing all this. Okay, fine. Everybody's not gonna like what Ocho. Not gonna like Nightcap, and Ocho. Everybody's not gonna like Club Shay Shay the platform. Everybody's not gonna like Shannon on First Take. Everybody's not gonna like what Shannon Sharpe's doing. I'm not everybody's cup of tea, and that's okay. But I'm done with it. I'm done with it.
We can't be done with it. We got the fire. At least
we got to do what we do. Great content. Ocho, you know how we got 1 million subs in 4 months?
Yeah.
We didn't have no beefs. We created great content.
Right.
People came to hear us talk about sports a little bit, but they stayed for the stories.
Stories, right.
Our stories, our content is what people keep coming back for. We have a large women's base. 35% of our viewing audience on a sports show are women.
Yeah.
So for me and you, I don't need it because people are trying to piggyback off the success of Club Shay Shay and Nightcap.
Right.
And I've given them far too many. I mean, Ocho, do people understand how many people have eaten after the Cat Williams interview off Club Shay Shay? I guarantee you, if you were to add up all the views, not just on my platform, Club Shay Shay, that thing's done 150, maybe 200 million views. Because a lot of other people have eaten off it also.
Right.
And like Colonel Jessup said, I'd rather you said thank you and went on your way. Or pick a weapon up and stand at post. Either way, I don't give a damn what you think about me moving forward.
Right. And I feel you. I understand what you're saying. I understand the promise that you made, but it just opens up another door of people now knowing, well, we can say what we want to say, and there are no repercussions. There are no repercussions behind it. Not saying that we gonna go out there and do nothing, but ain't nothing wrong with a little tussle to let a motherfucker know, listen, if you're going to say what you say, you got to be willing to understand that something does come behind that. I just standing on business. I think you got to make an example out of somebody or they're going to keep trying. You think Pablo Escobar and Griselda got to the height of their power by letting people just disrespect them? No,
but that's a different type of business.
Sometimes you got to step on the motherfucker toe. Just sometimes. You ain't got to do much to him. Step on their toe or hit him in the chin.
But you got to understand, all these dudes taking a shot there. Look, Ocho, I'm shooter brother size. Now they might try to tussle with you. Ain't nobody trying to tussle. Ain't nobody trying to bang with me like that.
I ain't no wrestler. My hand's good though. I ain't no wrestler.
Man, ain't nobody trying to tussle.
Now let me stop playing. I know that's a good thing. No, I'm just saying what you and Mike did was commendable, man.
Oh yeah,
I
need to look. I love to look a man in his eyes.
Right.
And let him know what I'm thinking.
Right.
And why I felt the way I felt, and he can tell me why he said what he said and what he was thinking when he said it. So I mean, like, we had a great conversation. We talked, we laughed. As a matter of fact, he left and came back with a couple of his partners. We took more pictures, and he said, "Man, I want to get this picture. I want to put this out there to let other black men know that you can settle your differences by having a conversation,
right?
And not fighting, not shooting." I'm like, bro, I'm good with it. I'm good.
Yeah. I mean, it is dope. Obviously, I'm a fan of Mike. I'm a fan of all those that are continuing to have things to say. I saw one yesterday. I was going to reply that was talking about us, but I just let it go. Obviously, I want to reply with "I love you" and say blah blah blah, but I just let it go because I'm not saying anyone is beneath us. I'm just saying responding to them would have been somewhat beneath based on the trajectory.
Yeah.
I just let it go.
Let's just keep doing what we do.
Right.
That's what we do. We do what we do.
Right.
They do what they do. And look, there's enough people in the world. Everybody ain't watching us. I mean, there's enough people to watch Cam, to watch I'm Athlete, to watch Pivot, to watch my boy Cam. I met Cam. I met him at CU. I've met him like 3 or 4 times.
Right.
Cool ass brother.
Yeah.
Cool brother. Yeah. Love it. You got Stephen A. You got a lot of guys. Bro, there's enough money out there without you trying to take shot at somebody else.
Yeah.
Create better content. Your content can't be talking about me or what you think I am or what you think I did or what you think I said. Please tell me that your podcast isn't based on that.
Right. Understandable. Okay, well, everything is done.